Yo, what's poppin', guys? It's your boy FadeLess here. It is 1:11 in the morning. I'm trying to get this done. I'm sorry, had the family dinner. I was gonna get it done earlier. It just didn't happen. Anyways, if you guys were here in the stream, you guys already saw this, what I'm about to show you, but it's just me going over all the new patch notes, everything to know. We do read through everything, so you can skip and find the areas where you want to see me talk about. You can see what my input is on some things. We do watch one of the trailers about Ashe and how her abilities work and everything. So listen, Ashe seems like an amazing character. I'm excited about the ranked. I'm excited to see what happens in this next season. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for the new map. I'm excited for everything. So I'm not gonna let I'm not gonna keep you guys from the video since it is a pretty long video. But if you guys could drop a like, that would mean a lot. And comment down below what you guys think is going to go on in Escape. What you guys think Escape is going to be like. And if you think the new rank system is a good idea. With them combining Apex Predator and Masters. And then the new point system. But besides that, I hope you guys have an amazing day. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Alright, so a new legend with a familiar face. Ashe has overseen the arenas from the shadows and held a tight grip on Pathfinder's heart. A simulacrum made from the woman who once was Dr. Ashley Reed. Ashe is determined to eliminate every trace of weakness that held her back as a human, detecting death wherever she goes, sparing enemies with electric snares that lock them into place, tearing through space to take more lives. It'd be easy to think that there was nothing human left within the cold steel, but a trace of the human doctor remains, and she poses a greater threat to Ashe than any legend in the ring. Let's go, boys. Alright, so here's where we get to really read about her abilities. Ashe's map shows a location of recent death boxes. She gets a special prompt on a death box. Use it to mark surviving attackers. Okay, so what that means is, like, if you're shooting a team and you kill one of their teammates and their teammates are running away, you do something to their death box. You use your ability on their death box, and it's like a UAV. I believe it shows you where they're at, maybe on the map or something else. But this only works on recent death boxes. I'm not too sure what the time frame on that is going to be. Whether it's going to be like 15 seconds, or like 30 seconds. I think that's going to be something that we're going to have to see when when everything happens. Oh, and then we got the tactical Arc Snare, which is throw a spinning snare that damages and tethers the first enemy that gets too close. So as we saw in the trailer that we watched, when she used her ability, the Watson got really slowed down and, was shocked, couldn't get out of the situation, got knocked down by Ashe using the car, which the car looks insane. It looks cracked. I think we figured out what weapon's going to go into the thing, and it's the G7 Scout, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna have penetration rounds on it, so it's gonna have like it's gonna be able to shoot like twice. So that's gonna be insane. I remember when that was just floor loot and you could build that thing was broken. Then we got the ultimate, which is called Phase Breach. Tear open a one-way portal to a targeted location. This portal stays open for a short time, during which anyone can use it. Then it says see Ashe's ability. Oh, you can click this?
Peggy 16.
For decades, Ashe has been known across the Outlands as a ruthless killer, unburdened by conscience. But a dark secret lurks beneath the surface.
I didn't even know this video was out. What is this?
Another consciousness hidden away.
Oh, this came out today. It only has 8,000 views. What? Oh, that's one of the newer skins.
In death, they become useful. And
oh, that is sick. That's what I thought you'd be able to do. Oh my god. Oh boy.
You made a fatal error crossing me.
Dude, this character looks sick, man. I'm gonna have to main her. This map looks sick, bro. Look at how crazy this map looks. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. You just rock people. She's gonna be broken. Oh my god. Is that the 30-30? Oh, that's a cool skin. Oh, she can get right out of the That is so cool. She can get right out of. Oh my god. So Fuse isn't gonna be as overpowered anymore because you just get right out of his thing. Well, that's a W. You don't even take any Fuse damage from that. The map looks incredible too. It looks like dude, this map is 20% bigger than their biggest map right now, which is crazy. Battle Royale, map rotation. Hey, for maps, the only maps we're gonna be seeing is Storm Point and World's Edge. I think that's a W. I do not really care much for Olympus. That's just me though. And then when we got arenas, they're taking out all of the BR arena maps and they're only keeping their custom made arena maps, which I think is a huge W. We got the new weapon, which is the CAR SMG, aka, you know, the car SMG. It's a very flexible SMG that you can switch between light and heavy mags. It hits hard, but handles light. This hybrid weapons, the best of both worlds for when you're ready to take a stand and become the most dangerous thing on the island. Ranked updates. Now this is where it gets nutty. So they're gonna be combining things here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys that they're changing how points work in ranked. They're changing some ranks themselves. So this thing's gonna be insane. Hello Legends, let's take a quick look at how Ranked and Emergence shaped up and review the changes coming in Escape. Ranked continues to attract a large portion of players, around 40% of all time, but this doesn't mean we can't look to make improvements. We fixed an issue where expired skydive trails were accessible for longer than they should have been. These trails are now Ranked Series 3 post. From like Series 1 and 2 are grandfathered in, so I guess you just get to keep those. Ranked Battle Royale Escape Skill. An Apex can be evaluated in sorts of ways. That's a big ass word. Of gun skill, movement, positioning, awareness, legendary mastery, and prevailing over everyone else as champion. That separates the lowly bronze from Apex predators. Damn, bro, they really going out there and just, you know, pooping on people that are bronze. With that in mind, we want to provide a more flexibility and a nuance to how players can express skill when RP gains are at stake. Before escape measurements have been simple and straightforward, we grant RP based on kill points and a placement multiplayer. Now we're easing back on some RP restrictions to offer other routes to max out kill-related RP in a match. TLDR, just give me the summary. Kill RP values now take differences between killer/victims and ranked tiers into account. The kill RP cap, as we have traditionally thought about it up to this point, is effectively being raised from 6 to 7. However, this kill related RP cap can be reached in different ways depending on tier differences and placement. Placement is still paramount, and you still must place first to have a chance to at a max of a total RP. To expand on the first point, tier differences between the killer and the victim will be taken into account. When calculating baseline kill point value, for example, if a plat player kills a diamond player, that kill counts as 12 instead of 10. So, if you're plat and you kill a diamond, that's 12. So that's a 1 tier difference. Now, if you are silver, if you're silver and you kill someone who is diamond, that's 15 points. Or if you're silver and you kill someone who's like Apex Predator, that's 20 points. Now, what I haven't read yet is they are actually combining Masters with Apex Predator, and Masters are now going to be treated as the same tier. So that's why it only goes up to 3 as in difference. But if you are silver and you kill someone who's an Apex Predator, aka also Master, you will get 20 points for just 1 kill, which is absolutely insane. Duo rank needs to exist 100%. Yo Rage, how we doing? Grim, what's poppin'? What, that's dumb. Why not see Fade play Fortnite? I like that, which I think this is amazing because, you know, I'm not very good at the game, and there are times where I do poop on people that are definitely way better than me. So I mean, I'll definitely take the extra points. However, it is very, like, yeah, as this says right here, an encounter rate with someone of a 3+ tier difference is ultra rare, less than the 0.1%. Ranked matchmaking is staying the same, so in general, you'll come across identical tiers. In cases where you squad up with a different rank friend or merge into a different tier lobby, your KP will be adjusted appropriately. After tier differences are taken into account for kill points, a flat per kill bonus is added based on placement. So you do get kill bonus points. So if you end up getting first place and you have like 6 kills, you get 6 times 15 for the kill bonus. Each kill is 15 points, which is insane. This whole thing is insane. So I think it's gonna take a lot of points just to get pretty far. The maximum kill point RP is 175. Any kill related RP that exceeds that after placement and tier modifiers are added doesn't affect the total RP. The final step is to add a flat placement bonus. Enough with the math. Let's explain these changes with an example. Yeah. As a platinum player, you party up with a diamond friend and matchmake into a lobby with the similarly skilled players. You snag second place with 6 kills and or assists against diamond players and 3 on plat players. Each kill on those diamond is worth 12 instead of the typical 10 because you are one ranked tier. They are one ranked tier higher than you. That leaves us with 12 times 6 plus 10 times 3 is 102 RP. Insane. Now let's take placement into account in a second. That the per kill bonus is 10, so our 9 kills including assist times 10 equals 90. So you basically get 192 is what I would think, but the max is only 175. We're curious to see how these changes affect the rank. To grind, jump into start point this first split and let us know how they feel. Stay tuned. This is only the start of what we have in store for ranked improvements. I think this is really cool. I think there's been like a need for a little bit of a change in the ranked area, and I think this is perfect. We learned a lot from the first season of Ranked Arenas and are eager to bring you some improvements. Arena Ranked now has 2 splits similar to Ranked Battle Royale. I think that's amazing. Along with each new season and split, there's a soft MMR reset and the new placement matches. New seasons require the usual 10 placement matches, while a new split only requires 5 placement matches. Improvements have been made to matchmaking for finding similarly skilled teammates. That is beautiful. Reduce the AP amount gained or lost from MMR differences between teams. W's. Dev note, the final calculated AP amount for a match is a factor of your current AP and MMR. It's also influenced by your MMR differences between teams. In practice, this difference was factoring in more than we wanted. Losing a match you were slightly favored to win was given a bigger AP loss than desired. Not too bad. And I think like they're fixing like slight issue, like I don't know, that they're fixing like slight things on like the characters, it looks like too. Increase damage on crossing a fence by 33%, 15 to 20. Increase debuff duration, crossing a fence by 100%, 1.5 to 3 seconds. So ultimate pylon balances supply drop rotation. This season the triple take returns the floor loot and taking its place as the G7 scout. The scout enters the supply drop with its old friend the double tap trigger equipped W's. So we're getting the triple take back. Who said we're getting the alternator? You gave me hope and just ripped it out of me, man. Hop ups dual shell. Each round loaded into a mastiff or a 30-30 repeaters doubled. They're gonna up the mastiff? Are they bugging? Dude, there are times when I hit people for 60 with a mastiff, and you want me to hit 120 with a mastiff. Got it. Yep, got it. Fully kitted rotation. Mastiff, 30-30 repeater, R3-1, car, longbow. Removed was the... What? Oh, I thought they removed these. I was like, Nani? Alright, so we are going to see like fully kitted mastiffs, 30-30 repeaters, R301s, the new car, and a longbow. We're not going to see fully kitted Peacekeeper, Rampage, RA-45, Flatline, or Charge Rifles anymore. Okay, that makes more sense. Fire rate reduced from 2.1 to 2.0. Does that mean it's going to be... Wait, yeah, that's reduced, so that means it's going to be slower. Fluff. Peacekeeper slightly increased pellet size. Choke up time reduced from 1.5 to 1.25. Okay. Choke up shots remain tight for slightly longer when exiting ADS. Longbow damage reduced from 60 to 55. I don't like that. Don't use it as much though. L-Star reduced barrel effectiveness at all rarity tier. Oh, dude, this is getting a huge fucking nerf, bro. Significantly reduced projectile collision size. Damage reduced from 18 to 17. Yeah, that thing's gonna be garbo for a bit. It could still be good, but I don't know, man. They reduced the barrel effectively. Significantly reduced the projectile collision size. G7 Scout damage increased from 34 to 36. It's going to be cracked. It has the double tap. This thing's going to be broken. We've seen it before. Early game crate weapon rate increased from 25% to 50%. Okay, so you're more likely to get a weapon from a crate at the beginning of the game. Mid game from 50 to 75. Late game 75 to 100. I like that. Hot zone gold loot rates. Increased amount of gold loot that spawns in hot zones. Yo, J-Rad with a sub, bro? Okay. Let's go. Faster. She's on the Eva 8. Let's go. Hey, I'm pretty sure the Eva 8 is slower now, though. It went from a 2.0 to a 2.1, so it's slightly slower. Crafting. Increased ammo from crafting. Light ammo, 20 to 60. Heavy, 20 to 60. Energy 20 to 60. I wonder if it's gonna cost more though. Shotgun ammo 8 to 24. So you basically get like a full whole mag. Not a whole mag, but you get like a full I don't know what they're called, but you get like a full thing of it, which is nice. Crafting ammo price increased from 5 to 10. That makes sense. Evo armor points from crafting increased from 100 to 150. Okay. So points cost went from 45 to 50. Understandable. Replaced a sniper bundle with a shotgun bundle featuring the dual shell. I'm excited about the dual shell to see how that works. Enemy NPC updates. Prowler health across the game has gone up from 90 to 114. Prowlers on World's Edge and Flyers on King's Canyon now reward Evo points 25%. All damage done to Aeon now reward progress towards your Evo armor? What? No shot. So you're telling me if I land and I fight like the little alien things, you get Evo numbers? So like that builds towards your next armor? I think that's stupid. Because you're not really hitting anybody. That shouldn't really count as damage. Well, it's not going to count as damage, but it's going to count as Evo. Okay. Arena supply drop will now land outside the first ring. It's possible and land 10 seconds earlier. Purple weapons now spawn more. Supply drop no longer spawns blue havoc or devotion or gold RE45. Weapon price updates. Mozambique blue went up, purple went up. Basically everything going up, down a little bit. P2020 going down. RE45 going down. That's nice. Prowler down, up, down. Okay, this isn't bad, not too bad. Quality of life. UI teammates will now show that they are self-reviving on their own in world game tags. Added VO for players to communicate they're out of ammo. Updated the arena map rotation images to show up to 5 maps. Updated social awareness badges to unlock as default for all accounts. Bug fixes. Okay. Do they have anything about like clubs or anything? Because it would be awesome to see like a way to do like club versus clubs, or to like be able to level up your club, or to be able to have more people in your club. I really feel like they could do something crazy with the clubs. Yo, so killing Marvins aren't useless now. Yay. Only 25% of damage dealt will go to your armor when fighting the NPC. I feel like it should be 10% personally. I feel like it's way too much. I feel the same, J-Rad. Like that's gonna be like later on, if you die to a guy who has red shields, meanwhile you're super close to a red shield, and the reason that guy got the red shield was from shooting like a dragon, that's stupid. And you lose that situation for like, 5 health because he had an extra like shield. I don't know. Yo, Shrugs, how we doing today, man? What's poppin'? Now you have to be mad. Have a higher member cap to clubs, or have alliances between clubs. I think that'd be cool. I think if they have a thing where you can level up your clubs, like what I mean by this is, thank you for the host, Jeffrey. What I mean by this is if like you get club things that you got to do, like play 5 matches, you get 500 XP for your clan. Do all this other stuff, and like each season, like whatever tier your clan is in, you guys get like a tier reward or something. I think that would be cool. It would add like an extra, fun thing to the game. I feel like it'd make people play a little bit more too. But I feel like they could do so much with that. Anyways, here we got bug fixes. Steam only fixed issue where your online friends playing Apex didn't count towards total online friends while matches. Noise. Fixed bug for placing a caustic trap over a Seer ultimate that could result in the ultimate being protected from taking damage. What? I didn't even know about that. Updated Voltskin's charm placement to be moved up so that your charm becomes more visible. I like that. Fixed bug where players losing extra boosted loader extra ammo if the player reloads before getting to base ammo. A Steam fixed issue where if a player has a / in their name, a / would be added right before it automatically. Legends retail hitting an enemy with Valk tactical missiles can result in health damage even with shields equipped. Okay, so they're fixing that. That's good. I thought that was like a change. I was like, what? Fixed issue where players do not see legend select, then starting a game in trios and immediately advance to dropship in phase. Yo, thank God they're fixing that. Audio fix! Oh! For cases where music starts playing in the middle of a BR match. Okay, I don't care about that. How about audio fix for cases where VO for the map changes doubles up? Plays both variants at the same time. Audio fix for Rampart's Town Takeover. I don't care about that. Error that showed that the legendary Prowler had the shotgun tag in the game info screen. Fixed bug where non-crossplay Steam friends playing Apex would show up with the debug text. Remove the random rock floating in the midair in World's Edge. Hey, we all love the rock. You should have left it there. Bug fix for cases where a player could stand up and jump in a knocked down state. I had that happen to me a few times. After an enemy starts to finish and cancels it. Fixed a bug where players' names would be missing from legend select. Where players' name would be missing from a legend select. Reduced hitbox size for crafted material canisters to a better fitted shape. Which is nice because when you're making something, or when somebody else is making something, the thing is this big and you can't see anything over there. Legends. Rampart fixed for cases where Rampart's No Mercy finisher caused her to clip through geometry. What? A Watson fixed issue where her ultimate doesn't always destroy frag grenades when thrown inside the pylon radius. Pathfinder fixed issue where players being able to create zip lines much farther than intended. Fuse fixed bug where his ultimate cooldown being the same with or without a gold helmet. Seer removed ability for players to be able to bunny hop at full speed while using his passive. What I'm confused about is why didn't they fix the audio trouble that everybody's been talking about? Like, you can't talk to your friends in the game because of the audio problems. We're gonna go back up here. There was one little thing that I just sort of skimmed by, which was this. This is just like a Watson balance, I believe. I guess like this is gonna be Watson's season, we're excited to finally share some long anticipated Watson improvements. Her win rate and encounter win rate have always been above average. This could be for multiple reasons. Her defensive playstyle correlates to higher average placements. Watson mains are diehard loyalist, and her hitbox has been the smallest in game ever since Lifeline's adjustment. Regardless, much of the high level data that we've shared doesn't match perception. Play a few games as Watson, you'll often find yourself wanting more out of her kit. The goal of these changes is to redistribute her invisible power into the parts of her kit that shape the battlefield in a unique way. We wanted to see what changes could spark more consistency and efficiency in her kit, and ideally ground some of the difficulties surrounding the way that her abilities work. We want to enable more active gameplay from Watson players by smoothing out the rough edges and place fences. Responsiveness tweaks, longer range, and faster cooldowns means that Watson can much more quickly and reliably set up defensive position or even use her fences and pylon in the midst of open combat in a pinch. Okay. Improve the reliability and responsiveness of placing Watson's tactical and ultimate in worlds. So, wait, she has the smallest hitbox? That took me a minute for my brain to like understand. That's insane. Watson can place her tactical and ultimate objections on valid surfaces above Watson's eye level to a reasonable extent. Okay, so you don't even have to be on the same like ground level to be able to place it somewhere. General hitbox size increases to compensate for removal of low profile in the legacy update. Increased damage on crossing a fence, time allowance to be hit again by a subsequent fence. I have no idea what these things mean. Decreased recharge time by 50%, 30 to 15 seconds. And increased placement range. Dude, they're gonna have like fences and stuff all over the place, bro. Dude, you're gonna have Watsons all over the map just like making like little farms, bro. They're just gonna like make little areas and just, you know, put people in a fence, and they're gonna be like, all right, man, time to get racked. Decrease the delay between fences shutting off and reactivating after an ally passes through them from 1 to 0.4 seconds. That's a W. Watson now moves at unarmed speed while readying / placing fences and nodes. Okay. Fence nodes can now be placed as soon as a weapon is readied instead of waiting for the animation to finish. Nice. Ultimate, the pylon output has been significantly reworked. Reduce the number of active pylon Watsons can place from 3 to 1. The pylon now lasts forever instead of timing out after 90 seconds. The pylon now has a pool of 250 shields that can be distributed to nearby players instead of effectively infinite shields. Increase the pylon shield recharge rate by 150% and smooth regen rate 2 seconds to 5 seconds, or more accurately 1.5 seconds to 1. I don't know what the heck that number is. When a pylon is out of shield, it will no longer recharge players' shields, but it still can zap incoming ordinances. Take a damage while regenerating shield via the pylon delay continues to regenerate by 1 second. The UI on the ground and the HUD elements now displays the amount of shields that remain in the pylon. Pinging a friendly pylon will now display the percentage of the shield remaining in the pylon. Pylon ordnance zapping has been moderately reworked. Ordnance is now zapped when the pylon detects that it would hit any surface within range of the line of the slide of the pylon instead of being zapped as soon as it comes within range. As a part of the changes, current issues where the pylon doesn't reliably zap ordnance, particularly concerning airstrike abilities, ordnance that bounce off surfaces near the pylon, should now be addressed. W's. I mean, you know, that's that. What are you guys' thoughts on it? Because I think this is going to be